Okay, suppose if bonus is not just simply straight 500 for everybody, okay, instead you want the bonus to be based on the job title. Okay, so we can say if job title is equal to sales rep 4. Okay. So of course, for this to work, you should already know what you're doing. So here we have sales rep dot I. Okay. So you have to make sure that you don't make a typo here. You have to the value must correspond. So we are now talking about that one. Sales space rep dot space IV. Right? So it has to be exactly like that here. So, all right. So if that is so, we say bonus is 1,000. Okay. Now we can have a series of ifs like this. So we have 4 of them, for example. Okay. So if job title is sales manager, so here the rep should be or should be uppercase. Okay. And we need, there's one other thing I missed. So you should have then. If condition then bonus is 1,500, right? If job title is senior sales manager, then bonus is 2,000. If job title is chief sales officer, bonus is 2,500. Okay, and we want that. So let's run that. Okay, so I missed it. I did the then for these 2 lines, and I didn't put the then here, so it's giving me an error. Okay, so let's go back to the editor, and we put the then there. All right, so now let's run it. Okay, so now the bonus is properly coded, but the if statement did not cover all the job titles. It only covered 4 job titles, so for everything else, the column has a what? Column has a? Okay. I guess column has a Facebook or maybe Instagram or what's there, I don't know. I mean, there was a department head actually sent a New York Times article from yesterday where having computers in front of students actually is not good. And then the telephone in front of you, and you don't know, everybody is just looking to, and I'm doing something here, people are just going this. I don't know whether they're watching me or reading some articles. Look at these 2 guys. They are not even here. Yeah, I'm talking about them and they are not here. See, those 2 guys. There is this guy. want to come back to class or? Is it okay? Is it okay to be in 4260? We have only one more class on Thursday. We're done. After that, do not worry about it. Unless you're in my other class, it's 40 to 70. Try to be here in class, okay? Not in some la la land somewhere.
Does it have a value?
Well, that's because, the dot that you see here, that has a special meaning in SAS, and that's missing value. Missing values in SAS are coded as a dot. Okay. Now, suppose if condition, it's not really a good idea to write if conditions in this fashion. Okay. What you really need to do is to use if then else. Okay. So you have, let's modify this. So if job title is 4, then bonus is 1,000, right? And then instead of that, then you say else if. Okay. So that's your if condition first line, then statement, and then you have else if. So in the previous case, okay, so that if statement will be executed, and after that, no matter what happened, whether then condition was true or not, the next if condition, if statement will be executed. Whereas here, when you use else if, then if then is true, then this else will be skipped. The else will get executed only when then it was not true. So else if, okay, again the bonus is 15,000, and then we'll do another else if, okay, and then another else if here. Okay. So no, this is good, but even this doesn't capture the case when these 4 conditions are not true. What happens to everybody else? So suppose if I run this, I'll still get the same thing. This is just simply a different way of doing the same thing. Right? So you still have those missing values. So if that's what you want, if nobody else gets a bonus, then that's good. Okay? But if everybody else is supposed to get the minimum bonus, then you say finally else if, okay, then bonus is 2,500, and finally just simply say else bonus is 500. Okay, so in this case, if all these conditions are untrue, then else will be executed. Right, so now you see that everybody else is 500.